I thought this was pretty funny. Broderick Jones, first real pass pro rep in the regular season last year versus the Texans, and he gives up a pressure. And then Troy Fautanu versus the Texans in, of course, the preseason, but still gonna give up a sack here. But the thing is, with Broderick Jones last year, he found out really quickly that he had to clean up some technical things because he would get away with, maybe not the best technique at times just because he had this pure raw strength and he could just anchor down no matter what technique he was using. None of those college kids were getting by him. Same thing with Troy Fautanu. Even though I think he was a little better technically coming out of college, he's still going to have to learn that the things that you got away with in college, you're not going to be able to get away with in the NFL. And you can just tell right away off some of the clips, especially the first one where he gave up the sack to Danielle Hunter, that he's still adapting to the game speed, checking in on James Daniels guy like, no, you got to focus on Danielle Hunter because he's not an edge rusher from California or the University of Oregon, right? But I still think that Troy Fautanu will be a starter this year for the Steelers. Just let him get his timing and the feel of the game speed, and I think he'll do what Broderick Jones did last year. But unfortunately, he's going to miss valuable time in the preseason because of that MCL. He's only going to be out 2 weeks, but I think they're just going to pull him out the rest of preseason, not risk it, which is smart. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with that O-line because I don't think that Mike Tomlin will play him week 1. If he does, great, fantastic. But I think it might be more to start out and then Troy Fautanu later in the season. Right now on the depth chart, it's Broderick Jones starting at right tackle and Dan Moore at left tackle. But we'll just have to see how Dan Moore plays. They were playing Broderick Jones at right tackle a lot in the game. So, again, it's just finding out what works, and that comes through time. But I'm confident that Fautanu will pop out at some time during this season. Let me know what you guys think about him, though. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. That is it for me on this one. Peace.